4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
It's just me and you.
Now Murray off play action. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Murray looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Murray's pass.
It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now from Murray. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And here's Murray on the keeper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
43-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
The third down pass. Intercepted. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Isabella, incomplete. Shaquille Griffin there.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Murray's going to keep it on the option. He'll pitch it back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 18-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Murray to throw on third and one. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now it's Carson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Number 23.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A pass underneath for Carson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
To Chris Carson.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, Don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
29-yard line.
On second down, it's Carson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
He was brought down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very...
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 30. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The Seahawks on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Let's get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. From the gun, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO, and he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Looking to throw on second down. Murray, he's going to run. This is caught at the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Complete.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30.
52's the mark, boys. 52. Hey, I'm coming.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll turn to the power game to try to get in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now a third and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
7-yard line.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Gay's kick is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
To kick off for Seattle.
The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and...
Going to give this time to the tailback. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that 1st down gain of 8. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. "21 yards. Well done on the turn. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Carson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
1st down Seahawks.
Now back to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. David Moore, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now.
That's the score, Cardinals 28. Seahawks.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From the gun, Murray. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Now Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Cardinals 35, Seahawks 10. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And some room to roam now. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Seahawks 10.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. Being chased out left. He'll run it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw here. Sliding, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11. Steps away. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
At the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Watch one. Let's go, baby. Turn up.
Operating from the gun, Murray. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
4th down.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll take it at the 42. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Now we're going to get a timeout here, as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to go down again. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Murray now on 1st down. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
At the 28-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Where's 52?
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Brought down at the 40.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Dancing to his left. He'll find Metcalf. And somewhat of a... They still trail big time.